Alright, here we go. I feel like a radio broadcaster. And we're live. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so the last stream, it didn't crash, but audio went out because of technical difficulties. So I'm just going to jump right back into it and play with this sound that we got. So we put together a video game type, Danny just said Mission Impossible style soundtrack type thing. It sounds really cool. So I want to keep playing with it. Let me make sure my audio is going. We're good there. I'm just going to keep working on it. And we'll see what happens. This is what we got so far. Alright, so that's what we're working with. I think, that looks good. We are good. So, essentially now we just have to build this out a little bit. I think I want to put a bridge down over here after this, or a bridge section at least. Let's find another riser. This one, I like that. Cute. Let me just make sure my audio is working still. Cute. Nice. Great. It's working still. Cool. Yikes. I'm gonna kill the reverb on... Yeah, kill that. Cool. Now let's find some more elements to add into this. Just build this out a little bit. Get rid of that and that. I don't even really like that. Simple is better, usually, typically. So actually, here's what we're gonna do. Get an arpeggiator. I never use an arpeggiator for drums. This is actually really cool. Okay, I might give up soon. Just make my own thing. That's cool. We would just do like a volume raise as we do that. And I'm probably going to change the sound also. Let's do... Okay, checking audio levels real quick. There we go. And instead of volume, quick trick for anyone who's interested in doing audio engineering or anything like that, producing. Something I do is high frequency. Automating EQs rather than volume, especially if you're trying to build something. And so we're going to make a cut here. And actually what we're going to do is make it even longer. Double this. Boom, boom, boom. And so rather than just making it louder, we're going to let it reveal more frequency. So like this, and then basically all the way open. And that just sounds way cooler than if I just turned up the volume on it. Although, I'm going to turn up the overall volume on it. That's cool. Now here, I like how it rests here a little bit. Now here is where we're going to get creative again. Do something new. Let's just find some sort of sound. Some rhythmic, percussive something. Halftime. And Oh, and then this one, right, I messed that up. That one actually goes there. And build to this point, everything cuts out, and then we go in. Even more of a fade, so it's... You can cut it shorter. That's fine. Fine for now. Gonna add an impact here. And I'm doing this stuff really out of order. It's really just at the order my brain tells me to. I'm not really, like, it's weird. When I produce, my brain is like, there's a different order. There's a more, like, organized order that you could be doing this. But, like, the primary portion of my brain is like, I'm doing it at this order and you can deal with it. So, there is no particular, like, strategy I follow. Even though that might make me more efficient, I just follow the creative impulses, essentially. And we're gonna go with this. Shout out Jason Evigan. And we're actually gonna why do I have two of those? Those are the same exact sounds. EFPs are weird. Whatever. Oh, is one longer? There we go. That's why. I don't want that one. Whatever. Should put that there. Bagel. Stomps. We're gonna throw some stomps in there. Not that. Ooh, I actually think I have... If I do this, and then this, and then this, I should have some stomps. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where is it? Do I not have any saved? Those are all snares, splice, snap, sample, hit, dirty, kick. I guess I'll have to sample a new stomp, maybe? Come on. I don't believe it. I think I might have to. Okay. So, let's find a cool stomp sound. I like that one quite a bit. That fits though. That's just gnarly. Okay, that's sick. Okay, so now we're gonna go convert to new sampler track. Stomp. That's fine. Then we're gonna come here. Mapping. Zoom. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, and then boom, good to go. Now we have it. Ho! Hefty. Whoa. Hello. I want some sort of fill, like. Okay. And then none right there, because I think that'll be cool. Let's see from here. Just kidding. Ew. That's better. Nice. And what we're going to do here, the same way we build, we use EQ to build things. We're going to do the exact opposite. When building up to a big drop, we're going to cut out some of the low end. So when the kick comes in and the bass comes in on the drop, it's going to sound bigger because we cut out stuff building up to it. Low cut, yeah, that's what we want. And we're gonna come here, and then on this last little section right here, where they speed up a bit, we're just gonna shoot. We're actually gonna make them more. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Boom. Let's try. I don't know if it's gonna sound good, but we're gonna try doing it like this. Nice. Okay, let's listen and see what we got. I know there's lots of like nuance type thing, like there needs to be some stuff in here to build this section out a little bit. The chorus is gonna need some work, especially in the second chorus to mix it up a little bit, make it sound even bigger. But I want to listen real quick. Oh, and I want to organize everything. It's boring, but it's important. Switch over here, see how we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna play through, and time marker, we've been working on this beat specifically for about an hour. So this is all in about an hour, which is pretty crazy. So that happens, and then we have yep, I don't know about that. Let's see what our time marker's at. So this right now, with that chord, about 2 minutes. Okay, it needs some things. I was hearing things it needed as we went through. But first I want to organize this. So we have intro, arcade sound thing. And then lead build, lead chorus, arcade. Get rid of that. How I like to organize is doing, so all these are drums right here. All those are drums, I think, yeah. Track stacks are super, super valuable. So I'll do drums, I do lead instruments, bass, drums, vocals, effects. That's usually how I break up and organize my track stacks and things. That's a sound effect down there. That one comes first. And then I order everything chronologically. So the intro sound comes first, and so that goes up here. So I do it like I'm reading, left to right, top to bottom. And sometimes that doesn't make sense necessarily in the project because like sounds are separate. But I know that's how I do it, so it's always easy for me to find it. It's like, oh, that section, that's near, 3/4 into the song, and it's, and then I just look, and it's kind of like a map of like, that comes at this point, so I know it's, there it is. It's just kind of how it works for me. And then all of these are effects sounds. That's going to go down there. See, look, so this, and then this goes there, kind of like that. That's how it works. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Create track stack. And then all these are effects, and that's fine. And then we have lead instruments, which are all up here somewhere. Now I'm using arcade for a lot of this, which is fun. And so there is bass and drum sounds and all that mixed. That's not what I meant to do. Mixed into this, but that's fine. I'm not gonna separate it all because it's works well. It's fine. Keyboards. Let's just do lead instruments. That So now we're organized, and the cool thing about this is I can just solo drums, which is fun. Which is super helpful when trying to balance sounds and things. Or find trouble spots within the mix. I want a little riser. And now since this comes first, guess what? That goes there. I think I'm actually going to put that there. I don't know. Let's find an impact sound. It's a little more low in there. It's kind of cute. That's the right key too. There we go. Here's a fun little trick. We're gonna bounce this out. Don't and no. Bounce this out. Let's make sure we're still rocking and rolling there. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. It's not only, and then we're gonna go File, Functions, Reverse, and that makes a riser. So not only am I making a beat, but I'm also streaming, which is a totally new beast also. And I'm just getting exhausted really quickly. Plus I've been traveling, and this is my first day back. Okay, let's work on this second chorus a little bit and make it just a bit more, amp it up a little bit. That's kind of cool. Good intro sound. Okay. We're gonna build. Oh, right. That's right. Let me check audio real quick. Okay. We're gonna build. Oh, right. Silly goose. Okay. That's fine. Let's build out this chorus a little bit. And before I do that, this is gonna be build sound build funky build sound. And I'm going to do the same thing here as earlier to build a little energy. I'm going to throw an EQ on it. We're going to cut there. Channel, low cut, frequency. And then build it here just to give us a little more. Whoopsie. So that just gives us more. A little. See how it fills up? And then this is going a tad too long. Now, I don't know. I don't know yet, but we're going to try adding a snare. It might not really be what we're looking for. Actually, that kind of sounds cool. Just the snap or the clap. I was gonna find a really like heavy snare, but I think it would just take up too much frequency space. And now we're gonna spice this up because it's a little. We're also going to throw in a hi-hat. Instead of a hi-hat, we're actually going to do this. We're going to go back to arcade, and there's this cool line called "Instead of Hats." I think that's what it's called. And essentially, it's a bunch of rhythmic top-end sounds that make a really cool. Instead of hi-hats, make really. I'm not gonna download that while streaming. It's just a bunch of sounds instead of hi-hats. that's not it. See, like that, and that sounds really cool. It gives it a hi-hat to, I still might try a hi-hat, but that sounds pretty cool. Make sure, online. Good to go here. I think I'm gonna wrap this up soon though, because oh my gosh, it's 3:30 already. Yep, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, but okay, I have to go, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna play this back real quick so we can listen to it together and see the progress we've made. This is about, I think, in an hour and a half of work, we made this entire track pretty much. A couple arrangement things, maybe throw in a bridge so it can breathe a little. But this essentially could be thrown into a video game trailer right now, or a movie trailer. I could bounce this and send it off, or bounce and master it and send it off, and it's workable. So let's listen back and see what we got. There we go. Obviously, throw a little bridge, outro, and it's done. This has been awesome, guys. Like I said, my first stream, it went really well. We got a whole thing out of it, and this is just me practicing making beats, essentially, and inviting you guys to join. Thank you so much, and I plan to be hopefully streaming every single weekday. I can't promise that yet, though, but I do have to run. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see